Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to Monday Night Baseball for June the 12th, 1972. As tonight, we bring you the game between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers right here on the Sports Time Machine. We're going to bring you little basic super advanced hybrid I've been playing in this 1972 season. Again, we're playing once a day, and then we're autoing everything else for the next 48 hours after that. So that's how that schedule is running, and we'll have an update of those stats probably the next couple of days. But this one made sense for the day because both teams are in contention in their divisions. As today, the Detroit Tigers are 25 and 17. They're only a game and a half in back of the Yankees, as they won their last game that appeared on the channel when they defeated the White Sox, when they defeated the A's. They will now take on the Minnesota Twins, who are a surprising 21 and 20, and they're 3 games in back of the Athletics. So the Twins trying to make up some ground, and so are the Tigers. So both teams competing here in the American League. Are we ready for some baseball? Why not? Let's get to it, and let's give you the lineups and everything else that's going on here. So for the Tigers, Dick McAuliffe will lead off, followed by Mickey Stanley. They'll be followed by Gates Brown in left, Bill Freeham behind the plate, Norm Cash at first, Jim Northrup is in right, Aurelio Rodriguez at third, Ed Brinkman at short, and on the mound, knuckleballer Joe Niekro. He was 3-2, 3.83 ERA. He had 62 hits in 47 innings. So not a long year for Niekro with the Tigers in this season. He'll be opposed by the Minnesota Twins' Burt Blyleven. And here is your defense for the Twins. Around left field will be Rich Reese. He gets the start today because I did not have a card for Tony Oliva. He only had about 20 at bats, so there's no card for him. Center field is Jim Nettles. Right field is Cesar Tovar. Around the infield is Soderholm at third, Braun at short, Carew at second, and Kilbrew, who was not in the lineup originally, comes in and starts at first. Behind the plate is Phil Roof, and on the mound is Burt Behome Blyleven. He was 17 and 17, 2.73 ERA, 34 decisions, 38 starts, 287 innings, 247 hits. Blyleven could go 7 full innings, while Joe Niekro can go only 4. Wow. So he'll be definitely tested to try to give the Tigers some innings today. Dick McAuliffe is ready to come to the plate. Twins we rarely see on the channel gets a chance to show everyone how to play Minnesota Twin baseball. So here we go. Let's line everything else up right, and then we'll go on and get this started here from Minnesota. Let's see if we can line these up correctly here. I believe we can probably do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little better. Let's do that. All right. And let's see, make sure how we're rolling in the king. We're good there. Dice look like they're good. We'll roll 1 on the 20. That's a good start for somebody. So here is Dick McAuliffe. He gets to start. First pitch from Burt Blyleven, ready to go. McAuliffe is 3 for 6, a run scored. And here we go. First pitch from the Met. 1-1-8 and pop the second. That will be the first out of the ball game as Carew comes under it and makes the first catch. So McAuliffe is an out. Monday Night Baseball is on the air, June 12th, 1972. Here's center fielder Mickey Stanley, 2 for 7, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, no outs, 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch to Stanley. 3-9 ground ball down the third. Easy play for Soderholm. Gets up and throws him out for out number 2. So now it brings up the left fielder, Gates Brown. Oh, a 5 in the outfield. That could be fun. He's got that power, though. Remember, if you want him in the lineup, he's 1 for 8, a run scored. Left-handed bat against Blyleven. Blyleven looks in, gets the sign. 2-9 ground ball down the first. 3 easy ground balls. That will be the first baseman for the Twins, which is Kilbrew, who takes it to the bag himself. And that is all for the Tigers in the first. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the first of the Met. No score. For the Minnesota Twins, Steve Braun leading off at short, followed by Cesar Tovar in right, Rod Carew at second, Harmon Killebrew at first, Rich Reese in left, Jim Nettles in center, Eric Soderholm at third, Phil Ruth behind the plate, and Burt Blyleven batting ninth. And he'll be opposed by Joe Niekro. So here is Steve Braun. Braun so far is 1 for 1 in the replay. Twins have only played one game on the channel. They continue to play well. Expect to see them a little more in the summer. So Braun, a left-handed hitter against Niekro. And here we go. 3-8 ground ball to third. Easy play for the third baseman for the Tigers. Rodriguez throws them out. And there is your first out for the Twins. Here is Cesar Tovar, 3 for 6, runs scored in the only game. Again, Niekro gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-2. That's a fly ball left field. Left fielder for the Tigers makes the catch. Gates Brown, 2 away. So now here is the second baseman, Rod Carew, a 318 hitter. He is 2 for 5, 2 runs scored in the only replay game. One of the finest hitters in baseball. Niekro sets, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-5 from Niekro. Ground ball to second. That is McAuliffe. He gets it at 2. It's a 2. That's going to be an infield hit. It is. Rod Carew beats it out. It was in the hole. He took his time, and Carew just outright beat it out. So Carew's on base with a base hit. He has a chance to run. Niekro is a 0. -2's the hold. Freehand is behind the plate. It's a 0. So Carew's first number -2. 13 or less on a 2-5. Here comes Carew, gets the lead, 13 or less. Is he going to get the stolen base? Yes, he does. Stolen base, Rod Carew. So Rod Carew still second base, and now here is Harmon Killebrew, 231, 26 homers, 74 RBI. Still has power. Niekro from the stretch now, runner on second and 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Killebrew. 1-8, got him on strikes. The knuckleball made his way in there, and we played 1 inning of play. No score. Top of the second here at the Met. Bill Freehand followed by Norm Cash and Jim Northrup for the Tigers against Burt Blyleven. Monday Night Baseball brings their cameras to Metropolitan Stadium. Here's Bill Freehand, the batter. So Freehand the hit. Let's get him set up. Freehand is a 262 hitter, 10 over 56 RBIs. He's 0 for 4, run scored in replay action. Here's the pitch. 4-9 is a line drive base hit, 1-15. Just gets it past the second baseman, McAuliffe. Or actually, second baseman, Carew. Carew knocked it down. It went in the outfield, so Freehand with the base hit. Freehand, your typical catcher, not much speed, will not run. And now here's Norm Cash. He's not going to be held. Cash, the left-handed batter, against Blyleven. Cash on the season, 3 for 8, a run scored, has a home run. Blyleven from the stretch. Here's a pitch. 4-8, pop the first. That is Killebrew. Comes over, makes the catch, and that is the first out. So Cash is out, and now here is Jimmy Northrup. So Northrup, 1 run first and 1 out. Northrup, the right fielder, 3 for 9, runs scored. Blyleven from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 5-6. The fly ball left field. Left fielder is Reese. Comes in and makes the catch for the second out. Neither team with good left fielders. So this could be if they hit the X charts, it could be a very interesting game to say the least. 2 outs. Here is Aurelio Rodriguez. 3 for 14, 2 runs scored, has a home run. Again, here it is, Blyleven from the stretch, run on first, and it delivered 4-11. And that is a fly ball in the right field. That should be Tovar. Tovar is a 3 on a 17. Is very interesting. Let's see if a 17 on a 3 makes it. And does. The fly ball to deep right field at the track and makes the catch. So that ends the inning for the Tigers. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Inning and a half in the book, still no score. So bottom of the second coming up. The Tigers got their first hit in the second. Twins will now come up. It'll be Reese followed by Nettles and Soderholm here in the second inning. Bears Den, how you doing? Welcome aboard 1972 Strat Baseball. Monday Night Baseball, June 12th, 1972. Let me know if you can see everything. Everything works well for you. Like to make sure everyone is happy in the chat as we continue. And now it's going to be Rich Reese. He's 0 for 1 in replay. Again, the Twins have not been trading action a lot. Negro looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-7. That's a line drive up the middle for a base hit for Rich Reese. So Rich Reese is on board. The second hit for the Twins. Reese's knee will not be held. He's not starred. And here's Jim Nettles. Nettles, the center fielder, making his first start, getting his first at bat. Hit 204. Negro from the stretch gets the sign. 6-2, fly ball shallow left field. That will be the left fielder Gates Brown and makes the catch for out number 1. Here's third baseman Eric Soderholm. Used to using him in 1980, and now here's Soderholm. He's 0 for 6 in replay action, a couple strikeouts. Negro gets the sign, runner on first. Reese, here's the pitch. 4-10 is a fly ball center field X. That's Stanley, though. He is a 1 on an 18. Oh, an 18. He dropped the ball. The only error is on an E2, so he dropped it. Two-base error, Mickey Stanley. He doesn't make that mistake often. Runner will go second and third. Error on Mickey Stanley. Oh, he had it in his glove and popped out. So now the Twins with runners at second and third with 1 out. Infield will play back. Well, now they'll play in for Phil Roof, light hitting catcher. 205, 146 at bats, 3 home runs. They're going to play in for him. Negro set, second and third, 1 out. All of a sudden, a big Tiger error here in the second. 5-8 keeps the inning alive. Struck him out, knuckleball. So Phil Reese down on strike, Phil Roof down on strikes, and now here is Burt Blyleven. He has to contribute here. So a pitcher hitting card number 2, second and third, 2 outs. Negro from the stretch gets the sign. Big pitch of this ball game. 3-9 ground ball down the first. That is going to be Cash. Takes it himself and ends the inning. Everyone will hold, and that ends the inning. We played 2, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left. At the end of 2, it is no score. Top of the third coming up. Tigers will bat, and Brinkman followed by Joe Negro and Dick McAuliffe. So Brinkman hitting, he is 4 for 7 runs scored in an RBI so far. He has 5 walks. So here is Blyleven, looks in. Here's the sign on the windup. 3-4 line drive down the third baseline. What a play! First away. So first out here. Here is pitching hitting card number 4, and that is going to be Joe Negro against Blyleven. Blyleven looks in, gets the sign. Here is the windup and deals. 1-6, struck him out. Good hits on 1-4 and 1-5. Wasn't able to get it. So Negro on strikes, and here is now Dick McAuliffe. So McAuliffe, the batter, popped the second his first time up. Blyleven looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 3-7. That's a line drive base hit for McAuliffe. So he gets a 2-out hit. Again, he's not one of your trusty guys who steals. They'll hold him on because he has a 1-15 running rating, and there's 2 outs. So he's being held. Here is Mickey Stanley. Stanley ground ball third his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Blyleven from the stretch. Runner on first and 2 outs. There goes McAuliffe. 3-9 ground ball down the third. Picked up by the third baseman. Soderholm throws him out and ends the inning. No runs, no 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third here at the Met. It is no score. Bottom third for the Twins will be Braun, Tovar, and Carew. So now Negro on the mound. Bottom of the third, no score. Braun, the batter. Ground ball to third his first time up. Here's the pitch from Negro. 6-9 ground ball to short. That's Brinkman. I believe he is a 1. He is. It's on a 5 and makes the play. The only error is on 11 and 12. That's an out. So 5-3. So 5-3 on that one. So now here is Cesar Tovar. So Tovar, the batter, fly to left his first time up. Last to third, no score here at the Met. Negro looks in, gets the sign. He's only given up 2 hits so far. 5-8 and struck him out. 5-9 and below's all the damage. So Negro again survives, throws a good pitch, and there's 2 away. Here's a second baseman, Rod Carew, singled his first time up, then stole second. Ball was left stranded at the dance. Negro gets the sign. 2 outs in the third. Here's the pitch. Stays on the table. 3-9. Carew is a walk. Again, Carew a chance to maybe get an extra base. Brings up Killebrew again. Let's see if they'll steal him. Again, he only gets a -2 advantage on Carew's first number, 1-13 on a 2-5. We're going to try to steal it, and he doesn't get it, so he'll hold. He'll be held, but he will not steal. Here's Killebrew, struck out his first time up. Runner on first, 2 bottom of the third. Negro looks in, gets the sign, 2-12, and Killebrew walks. Now you got to remember, next inning in the fourth inning is Negro's point of weakness. So the Tigers have to be concerned of how many innings Negro can go. 2 on, 2 outs, and here is Rich Reese. So Reese comes up, 218 hitter. Reese the batter. Negro looks in, gets the sign, 2-7 is a walk. And the bases are loaded. This happens next inning. That would have been all for Joe Negro. So the bases are loaded for 2 outs. And now the Twins have a chance to do something damaging. And it's Jim Nettles. Fly to left his first time up. He's got a little bit of power on the card. Let's see. Negro looks in, gets the sign. 2 outs on bases loaded walks. Here we go. 4-7 single. 2 stars will knock in 2. Will score Carew. That will score Killebrew. Reese the third, and the Twins lead it 2-0. Jim Nettles comes through with a big hit. And now here's Eric Soderholm. So now Soderholm, the batter, fly to center his first time up. Negro with the stretch. 2-0 Twins. And the pitch. 4-5 ground ball to second. That's an easier play. Fielder's choice and gets him. Holy cow. The Twins scored 2. We played 3 here at Metropolitan Stadium. Twins 2, Tigers nothing. So now Negro in his point of weakness inning coming up. This is the 4th inning for Bert Behome Blyleven as it's 2-0 Minnesota. Captain Carl, welcome aboard. Thank you so much. Yeah, with all those trades, it's going just absolutely bonkers out in baseball history. Everyone is switching. Everyone, I guess, with the CBA next year, owners are telling them to go balls out, and everyone's making moves all over the place. So crazy day. If you're a fan, if you're a fan, let's say the Nationals or the Cubs, you're watching both your teams pretty much getting slaughtered out there. Trey Turner and Scherzer both going to the Dodgers. Not sure what the actual deal was, but holy smokes. Top of the 4th for the Tigers, Gates Brown, the batter. He'll be followed by Bill Freehan and Norm Cash. So 4th inning, 2-0 Minnesota. Brown, the batter, against Blyleven. Blyleven gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 3-5, 5 ball center field. That will be a center fielder. That'll be center fielder's call and makes the catch. And that was Jim Nettles out there for the first out. Here's Freehan, singled his first time up. Top of the 4th, Twins lead by 2. Freehan singled his first time up. Blyleven with the windup. Here's the pitch. 1-4. Oh, he missed all his damage in the 1 column. Popped up the 3rd. That's up the elevator shaft. Third baseman comes over and makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now here is Norm Cash. 2 outs. Popped the first his first time up. Blyleven looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 5-4, and that is a fly ball in the center field. That will again be Nettles. Let's see what Nettles is playability is in center. He's a 2, actually, a 14 on a 2. Let's see if he comes up with it and does make the catch. So ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Go to Tigers. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 2-0 Minnesota. Both teams battling out here in the American League East and American League West, definitely within striking distance. So now here's Roof. He'll be followed by Blyleven, then the top of the order, Braun. This is the point of weakness inning for Necro. He only had 47 innings pitched in 72. So Necro looks in, gets the sign. Here it is. 3-10, ground ball back to the mound. He gets it and flips it for out number 1. So good play there by Necro, and will now pitch to Blyleven. He unassisted at first his last time up. Let's see. Here's the pitch to Blyleven. Foul ball off the desk. So Blyleven stands right in. Here's the pitch from Necro. That's a 2-5. It's a single 1-6. That's an 11. That's a line drive to the shortstop. 2 away. So line drive from there. And now here's Steve Braun with 2 outs. He has ground third twice. So he's repeatedly hit the ball back to the third baseman twice, and Rodriguez has thrown him out. Necro looking to get past the fourth inning. Necro with the windup. Here's the pitch. 1-8 walk. There it is. There is point number 1 on the point of weakness. So Braun is on with 2 outs, and here's Cesar Tovar. Struck out and fly to left. That was the 4th walk of the game. Necro from the stretch. Runner on first in, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. 3-9 for Tovar. Base hit down the line. That's at least a double. Runner on first will go all the way to third. Braun stops right there. And point of weakness is only 1 hit away. Second and third, 2 outs as Tovar doubles. So he's 1 for 3. And now here's the dangerous Rod Carew as Necro will try to get through this inning. Tiger bullpen already up. From the stretch. Here is the pitch. 3-10, single 1-12, base hit. Carew knocks in run number 3. Tovar to third, and that, folks, will be all for him. Billy Martin comes out, and he takes the ball from Joe Necro. He almost lasts through the 4th, but that was it. As we have a pitching change here at the Metropolitan Stadium. 2 outs into the 4th, with the Twins leading 3-0. Now let's see who will come in and now pitch for these Tigers. The men from Motown. Let's see. You know what? We may go back. The guy who pitched the last game, Chuck Seelbach, will come in the ball game. So Seelbach will come in. So pitching change here for the Tigers. So Seelbach will be a new pitcher. So he stays in the 9th spot. No double switching needed. Actually, probably could have made a double switch. Who is that? Cash now. We'll wait. Now here is Harmon Killebrew. 3-0 Twins. 2 outs in the second. Killebrew, big right-handed batter against Seelbach. Seelbach is a right-handed pitcher. Righty-righty matchup. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a 4-10 on Seelbach. Fly ball center field. Again, that is Stanley on a 6 and makes the catch. So Stanley makes this catch, ends the inning. The Twins add 1 more run. We go to the 5th. It's 3-0 Minnesota. So now Bert Blyleven given a 3-run lead here in the 5th. It'll be Northrup, Rodriguez, and Brinkman. Let's just take a look how things standing here. Anything else going on? Kenny Castro, welcome aboard. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate everyone doing this and coming in for a great night of 1972 baseball. As we'll go back to the game. And now here's Jimmy Northrup, top of the 5th, 3-0 Twins. Northrup followed by Rodriguez and Brinkman. As Bert Blyleven heads into 5th. Well, it sounds like a 2021 game with a pitcher having a 4-point of weakness, but Negro didn't have many innings that year, so what can I do? I'm kind of using as-played lineups, so not transactions. 2-7 is a ground ball down the first, picked up by Killebrew, takes it to the bag himself, out number 1. So Killebrew makes the play. Tigers not hitting Blyleven that much. And here's Aurelio Rodriguez, 1 out in the 5th. Rodriguez fly to right his first time up. Blyleven gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-6 is going to be a ground ball that's short for the Twins. That is going to be a shortstop for the Twins. You'll come to me anytime now. It's Steve Braun. He is a 4, not a 5. And that is going to be an 8. That could be trouble. Oh, that's a 6. That's even worse. That's a base hit. Infield hit there. He hit it. It stayed on the ground. Braun had no play. So the Tigers get a man on with Rodriguez. Infield hit. And now here is Eddie Brinkman. On deck would be, again, the pitcher spot in the lineup. Do they let Sealback only go an inning here? I don't know. Now that's where the double switch could have played some dividends. Brinkman, the hitter, against Blyleven. Blyleven from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 6-8. That's a base hit down the line for Eddie Brinkman. He'll go first to third, and they've set it up quite well. So now Sealback's turn in the lineup comes up. He's a batting pitcher number 2, though. So what do the Tigers do here in the top of the 5th with 1 out? I think it's Billy Martin. I think what you have to do is take Sealback out and have to throw pitcher after pitcher out there and give your team a chance. The only way you're going to give your team a chance right now, if you bring Sonny out, who could maybe hit a big fly, and they got 2 or 3 guys on the bench who can hit big flies on this team who did not start. So we're going to try one of them. Willie Horton will be the batter. We'll see if Willie hears a who right now. So Horton will bat for Billy Martin, the Tigers. So Martin take every option here. So a very short outing for Mr. Chuck Sealback. So here is Horton. 1 for 5, runs scored, couple walks on the year. 1 out, first and third. Infield will play back. Blyleven from the stretch. 3-7 single for Willie Horton. He heard a who that time. Rodriguez will score. Brinkman stops at second, and the men of Detroit are on the board. 3-1. So good call right there for myself. And now the Tigers got to get some innings for their bullpen. Here's Dick McAuliffe. McAuliffe is 1 for 2 in a single. Let's see if he can get something going. 3-1 Twins, 1 out in the 5th. Here we go. McAuliffe, here's the pitch. 1-10, ground ball to second. The infield was back. That's a double play ball. That will be picked up by Carew. Gives it to the shortstop Braun. Over to first to Killebrew. Double play. 4-6-3. So the Tigers are done in the 5th. Do get a run. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-1 Minnesota. So that will mean Detroit again has to go back deep in their bullpen again. New pitching change here. Pitching change sponsored by your friends here at the YouTube community. So here's a new opposing pitcher for the Tigers. 27 hits, 38 innings, relief 2. Not bad card at all. Chris Zachary on the mound for the Tigers. So Zachary will come in. Hopefully he will not get hit hard. He is a right-handed hitter. Pitches from the left. That's from the left side. He was 1-1, 1.41 ERA. Had a start, 27 hits, 38 innings, and he also relieved. He can go at least 2 innings, so he can go 4 if needed. So here we go. So top of the 5th. So bottom of the 5th coming up. 3-1 Twins. Rich Reese will be up. He's the left fielder, and then it'll be Nettles and Soderholm. So again, Zachary on the mound from the windup. 3-1 Minnesota. 2-8 popped up the second. That should be an easy enough play. Makes the catch for the first out. So now here's Jim Nettles. Nettles, the batter, 1 for 2, knocked in 2 runs back in the 3rd. Zachary looks in, gets the sign. 1-10, fly ball center. That should be an easy out for the center fielder. Stanley comes in, makes the catch. Twins got the Tigers prowling at their doorstep. They want to keep them away and score more runs. Here is Soderholm. He's 0 for 2. Zachary looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 6-9 for Zachary. Is a walk, a 2-out walk. Boy, the Tigers have just walked too many base runners. Soderholm is on. He's a C. He will be held on. So here's Phil Roof. Runner on first and 2 outs. Roof, the bat against Zachary. Runner on first, 2 outs. Zachary from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Ruth. 5-3. That's a ground ball first base. That's Cash. He's a 2. That's a 3. That could be trouble. He races to the bag and makes the play. Nicely done. He flipped it to Zachary right on time to get the final out. Twins could not score. No runs, no hits, a walk, 1 left. We played 5. It is 3-1 Twins. So now Burt Blyleven comes out now only holding on to a 2-run lead. Stanley, Gates Brown, and Bill Freehand the bat. All right, folks, thank you so much for being here tonight for a little Monday Night Baseball action. This is June 12th, 1972, Monday's game. Again, we're playing RJL style. We'll play a game today, then we'll go ahead and auto the rest of the schedule using payoff pitches, fast play result chart, and then we'll fast play on the 13th and come back with another game from the June the 14th schedule when I do play 72 again. So here's Mickey Stanley. He's 0 for 2. He bats. Here's Blyleven, looks in, and the sign. 6-10. That's a strikeout for Blyleven. Nasty curveball, 12-6. Wow. Stanley just walks away, kind of says, hey, there's something on that baseball. And Blyleven says, nope, it was a natural curveball, says the Dutchman. Here is Gates Brown, 0 for 2. Brown comes up, big left-handed batter here. Blyleven looks in, gets the sign for him. Here's the pitch. 6-8, and that's a shot down the line for a base hit. Gates Brown hit it hard. First hit of the ball game for Gates. And now here's Freehand. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He is 1 for his first 6 in replay action. Blyleven now from the stretch. Gates Brown will not be held. Actually, he's a C. They'll give him a token hold out there with 1 out. So here comes Freehand, right-handed batter. Blyleven holds him on. Here's the pitch. 3-8, ground ball to short. That's a double play ball. He flips it to second, over to first, double play. 6-4-3. They turn the double play right back at him. So that went from Reese to the second baseman back to Killebrew. Another double play against the Tigers. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. 3-1 Twins. So Burt Blyleven's gone 6 really good innings. And now the Twins are up. The Tigers, 1 run, 6 hits, and an error, while the Twins are 3 runs on 5 hits. So leading off will be Burt Blyleven, then the top of the order, Steve Braun and Cesar Tovar against Chris Zachary. Zachary looks in, gets the sign. Here it is. 6-10, fly ball, shallow left field. That will be, I believe, the left fielder for the Tigers is North. Gates Brown makes the catch and 1 out. So here is Steve Braun. Braun so far in the ball game is 0 for 2. Shortstop playing today. Zachary looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. That's a 2. That's a 6. Base hit Steve Braun. So Steve Braun's on with his first base hit of the ball game. He's a D stealer, no speed really. He won't be held on. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's Tovar, 1 for 3 with a double. So now Zachary from the stretch. Runner on first and nobody out in the pitch. 4-9, ground ball to short. Do they turn the double play? Probably, because that's Brinkman. He's a 1-14 double play. Oh, no, wait, 1-14 ground ball, a double play. Brinkman goes to the second baseman. McCullough over the cash and gets 1. So a lot of teams turning 2 here tonight. 2 for the price of 1 here at the ballpark at Metropolitan Stadium. We played 6, 3-1 Tigers. So now we go to the top of the 7th inning. 3-1 Minnesota. Let's look at a box score. So left on base, Tigers 3, Twins 8. Let's see how many double play balls we had. Tigers have hit the one, and Minnesota's turned two. So 3 double plays total in tonight's ball game. So Cash up here in the seventh inning. He's 0 for 2, followed by Northrop 0 for 2, and Rodriguez is 1 for 2. All hitting against Bert Blylev, and this is Bert's point of weakness. Surprisingly, he only has a 7 point of weakness in 287 innings. So we'll see what happens. So now here's Cash. Lefty righty matchup against Blyleven. And the deals 6-10. And that's a strikeout again. 12-6 curveball. Oh, Blyleven dropped it off the table and Cash swung at it. Here's Jim Northrup, 1 out in the seventh. Northrup's 0 for 2. Blyleven gets the sign. 3-1 Twins, 1 out in the seventh. 3-7 ground ball down the third. That's an easy pick, but third baseman Soderholm throws him out. 2 outs in the seventh. So now here's Aurelio Rodriguez, 1 for 2 in the ball game. He singled and scored in the fifth inning. That was the only run for the Tigers in this game. Blyleven looks in, gets the sign. That's a 6-4. That's a catcher's Cardex. That's Phil Roof. He's a 2 on a 7. I don't see that being a problem. Makes the catch. So out number 1 will be, wait a minute, that's out number 1. Hang on 1 second. I have this usually out 1. Batter's out on a dribbler. So when Roof jumped out, got it, and threw him out. He got the wing. He threw a perfect strike. So you can score that 2-3. So we go to the seventh inning stretch. Let's stretch him if you got him, folks. It's 3-1 Twins. So now Rod Carew followed by Harmon Killebrew and Rich Reese, the bat for the Twins here in the seventh. The Twins, 3 runs on 6 hits. The Tigers, 1 run, 6 hits, and an error. Last of the seventh here in Minnesota. Chris Zachary still on the mound. I believe he's hit his point of weakness. We'll have to keep an eye on him. So he get up and again a combination of 3 hits or walks. He will come out. Carew the batter. He's 2 for 2, been on the base 3 times. Zachary and pitches, foul ball. Carew now 4 for 7, 3 runs scored on the replay. Here is Zachary and the pitch. That's a 4-7. That's a ground ball second base. That is McCullough. He's a 2 on a 14. Does he get him? Yes, he does. Nice job by McCullough. He had to make a long throw to first and got him by a step. 1 away in the seventh. Harmon Killebrew, the batter. He is 0 for 2. So he's 1 for his first 6. Replay action. Twins, again, not shown a lot on the channel. If they continue to win and stay close in the division, you'll probably see a lot of their games coming up. Zachary at the windup. Here's the pitch. 2-7. Ground ball to short. He swung that ball 4. Good play there. Now been picked up by Brinkman and throws him out for 2 outs. So Chris Zachary looking to get it through his 3rd inning of work. Here is Rich Reese. He is 1 for 2, including a walk. So Reese comes up. Reese is a left-handed batter against a right-hander, Zachary. Zachary winds up, and here's the pitch. 3-6, ground ball down the first. That's Cash. He'll take it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted, and that's all for the Twins in the 7th. Let's go to the 8th. It is 3-1 Minnesota here at Metropolitan Stadium. So top of the 8th, 3-1 Twins. Twins 3 runs on 6 hits. All the Tigers have 1 run, 6 hits, and have only 1 error. So Brinkman, and then a pinch hitter for Zachary, and then McCullough, the bat for the Tigers here in the 8th. Let's give a good quick check at chat, see how everyone's doing. Everything looks so far so good. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Very light chat tonight. So here's Eddie Brinkman. Brinkman so far in the ball game's 1 for 2 with a single. So not Zachary. Blyleven looks in. He's already past his point of weakness in the 8th inning. 2-4 ground ball to short. That's an easier play for the shortstop. Comes and makes the catch. That's Steve Braun, 1 away. So 1 away, and now the Tigers will go to a pinch hitter. Boy, did they get all they wanted plus more out of the arm from Chris Zachary tonight. So Willie Horton will come out of there. So now the Tigers need another pinch hitter. They got two good ones still to come on the bench. You know what? We're going to go their best hitter now because they need to get somebody on base, and that's going to be Tony the Tiger Taylor. It is great as Tony Taylor comes up the bat. So Taylor comes up. He'll swing the bat here. We'll have a new batter coming in. Oops. Let's not do that. Uh-oh. Let's continue. No. Hang on. Whew. Thought I lost my box score. I was really upset. So let's see. So we want to do a. There we go. New pinch hitter, Tony Taylor in the game. And Taylor usually starts when I'm playing, so it's kind of surprising he's not been in there. So let's see here. Pinch hitter for Tony Taylor. And why are the Twins coming up as pinch hitters? Might have the wrong team. This should be the Tigers' turn in the eighth, right? Top of the eighth. The Tigers are up. Let's see. And let's see here. Pitcher spot. Oh, wait a minute. Do we not do something right here? Uh-oh. Hang on 1 second here. So let's 1 second here. Hopefully I didn't screw up my thing here. So let's do this. Let's flip it here. And all right. So McCullough. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we get a pinch hitter for Willie Horton. Let's do that. Pinch hitter. Ooh. Well, allow me to pinch hit for him. Why not? In the eighth inning with one out. Why you're not gonna let me pinch hit for him? Give me 1 second, folks. That's sometimes the issue sometimes we have here. Let's see here. Pinch hitter. No. Hang on, folks. Give me a 1 second here. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Sometimes we mess something up. You don't. Oh Lord. Let's hang on 1 second. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Seems like when I pulled that up, I kind of messed something up here. And now, well, you know what? I know what to do. Let's see if we can change. Let's see if we can reset this entire inning and then do it that way. Let's see. Boom. So top of the eighth. He is the new. So Brinkman was the new batter. So let's go ahead and place runners at the plate. There is no outs. And there it is. So he ground ball, hopefully 6-3. No, well, let me do it again. No. Oh, come on, folks. Give me a second here. Just give me a second, Give me a second here. Why won't it let me do this here? So let's do lineup manager.
Thanks for all the prayers or something.
And let's see, Brinkman. Let's flip it back there. Now let's see here. So, okay, so he bats in the bottom of the eighth inning. So let's go ahead and flip it back here.
Well, that's good.
We'll flip it back here and see if I can get back in control of my game here. So top of the eighth, Brinkman should go 6-3. Yes, so he's out. All right, folks, there you go. Let's see if I fixed it. And now we need a pinch hitter. And we will get a pinch hitter. Yay! Tony Taylor will come in. So finally, Tony Taylor comes in. He will bat. Taylor on the season is 0 for 5 in replay action. All good, Mike. Yep. Sometimes ball score and ball stat can sometimes be a little bit murder in trying to figure out if you mess up one cell. So, but I was able to figure it out, and we're all good. So. We're all good. One out here in the eighth, and now here's Tony Taylor. There we go. 3-1, and that's going to be a 3-8 single for Tony Taylor. So the Tigers bring the tying runners on. That's the second pinch hit of the ball game. Run first, nobody, 1 out. So the tying run comes to plate for Dick McCullough. McCullough is 4 for 9, a run scored, 3 RBIs, has a home run in the replay, and now will come up. And boy, I live in a little bit of trouble 2 more hits can get him out of here. Blyleven from the stretch. 3-1 lead. 1 out. Here's the pitch. 4-4. That's a fly ball shallow center. That's Nettles. Comes in and makes the catch for the 2nd out. So McAuliffe retired. Here's Mickey Stanley. So Stanley, the batter, with 2 outs. He's 0 for 3. Struck out his last time up. Blyleven trying to get through 8 innings. Stanley looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. 4-6. Struck him out. Good fastball by Blyleven. And he's got the good stuff going. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 3-1 Minnesota. So now it'll be Jim Nettles up, and he will be the batter. So let's see. Yeah, we need a new pitcher here. Last of the 8th inning. So let's go ahead and change that. So new opposing pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. And let's see who that will be. We'll probably bring in, they won't need their closer because they can't, because now theoretically, the Tigers are on the away team. So they probably wouldn't do that one. So let's see here. Do they want to go back to maybe Slayback again, who pitched the last game? Actually, for a closer, no, Timmerman's probably been starting. And I know he's been traded to Philly. Oh, okay. Let's do Laren McGraw. So Laren McGraw will come in, former Chicago White Sox, at least when I remember him. So McGraw will come in. Someone mentioned when Bert Campanera said the leadoff home run in my last game, McGraw should have thrown the bat at him. So I found that kind of interesting because of Campanera's getting suspended in the 72 playoff because of that. So now here is Nettles, the batter. Last of the 8th, 3-1 Twins. 1 for 3 in the ball game. Jim Nettles is a left-handed hitter against McGraw, the right-handed pitcher. Last of the 8th, 3-1 Minnesota. 2-3 ground ball hard hit the 2nd. That's McAuliffe. Flips to the 1st, and you got 1 out. So now here's Eric Soderholm with 1 out. He's 0 for 2 with a walk back in the 5th. McGraw gets the sign. Here is the pitch. 2-5. Struck him out for the 2nd out. So now that's 2. So 2 outs, and now here's Phil Roof. So Roof comes up 0 for 3. Twins got 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th. That's been holding on so far. Twins with 6 hits, Tigers with 7. McGraw looks in, gets the sign and the pitch. 6-8, and that's a popped up the 1st. That's Cash. Comes in and makes the catch, and we'll go to the 9th inning. 3-1 Twins. So top of the 9th coming up, it will be Gates Brown, Freehand, and Cash. Lefty, righty, lefty against Blyleven. Let's see who the Twins closer was and see if they want to bring him in or not, or is he just going to start throwing some long toss? So let's see who the Twins have in this bullpen who can give me the save out here. I'm thinking it could be Dave LaRoche. He had 10 saves. Oh no, Wayne Granger had 19 saves. So a little lefty-righty matchup there. So Granger and LaRoche up both in the bullpen for the Twins in case. So they're ready to go in case. Here we go. Here's Gates Brown. He gets on base. Freehand may not hit against Blyleven. Here we go. Blyleven looks in. Gets the sign. 3-1 Twins, top of the 9th. That's a 2-6 fly ball right field. Right fielder is Tovar. Makes the catch and a big first out of the 9th. Blyleven can go 2 innings past his point of weakness, and that's the 9th. He can complete this. So now here's Bill Freehand. He's 1 for 3. Singled back in the 2nd. Again, lefties in the bullpen. If he gets on, Cash may not see Blyleven. Here is the pitch. 1-9. Oh, base hit. Bill Freehand. So now let's see what they do. Runner on first and 1 out. Cash the batter. He'll be followed by Northrup, lefties. And here comes the Minnesota manager, and he'll call for the bullpen. He takes the ball from Blyleven. The fans here give him a big standing ovation. So new pitcher in the ball game for the Minnesota Twins. And it will be Dave LaRoche. So Dave LaRoche comes in, 10 saves, 2.83 ERA, lefty matchup. So LaRoche comes in. He will stay and bat in the ninth spot of the game. Here we go. 3-1 Minnesota. One out in the ninth. Cash the batter. 22 home runs, 0 for 3. Cash's Powers, deep three column. Roche from the stretch gets the sign. It's a one column fly ball center field. He swung at ball 4. 1-5, 1-6 or walks, fly to center. That will be the center fielder. Nettles makes the catch for the second out. So a bad pitch there by LaRoche, but Cash swung at it. 2 outs, and now here's the left-handed hitter, Jimmy Northrup. He's 0 for 3. What will Northrup do in this case? So Northrup comes in. He's 0 for 3. Another lefty guy. LaRoche from the stretch. Tying run at the plate. Possible last out in Northrup. Lefty matchup. LaRoche with the stretch. 2-4, just missed it. Ground ball back to the mound. That's an easy play for LaRoche. He gets it and throws him out to end the game. So Dave LaRoche helps Burt Blyleven stamp out the win and gets a huge win here on a Monday night. So the final score here at Metropolitan Stadium, Twins 3 and Tigers 1. Let's go ahead and hit the end game and go ahead and get your final results here. So let's see. The winning pitcher, Blyleven, definitely saved. Will go to LaRoche. Negro still got the loss as the Tigers never came back and won. Again, this was a Monday night, June the 12th, 1972, here at the Met. Let's go over some quick standings and get you out of here on this Thursday evening. So far, big contributors on this game for the Tigers. Bill Freehan was 2 for 4. RBI in the ball game was Horton, had a pinch hit RBI. Minnesota wins this game thanks to Rod Carew, 2 for 3 on runs scored and an RBI. While the other hits for the Twins was by Braun, Tovar, Reese, and Nettles. Well pitched ball game. The Twins scored 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, while the Tigers scored 1 in the fifth, and it held on. The Twins 3 runs on 8 hits. The Twins 3 runs on 6 hits. The Tigers 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error. Winning pitcher Blyleven, he goes 7 in the third, 7 hits, 1 run was earned, no walks, and 3 strikeouts. Roast 2/3 of an inning gets the save. Necro went 3 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Sealback a third, nothing. Zachary 3 solid innings of 1 hit ball, and LeGros came in and pitched an inning. And that was your final score: Minnesota 3 and Tigers 1. So again, let's look at our standings real quick. The Tigers, who got a half game back last time we were here on the channel, will now go back a step. The Tigers will now go to 25 and 18. So let's go ahead and do that. So 25 and 18 is there. And then the Minnesota Twins get a huge win. They'll now go to 22 and 20. As we look at the standings right now, the Tigers are now back to 2 games back, and the Twins have cut it to 2.5 back. Again, this is June the 12th, 1972. Hopefully we'll have these stats and games updated next time I play, with games still have not auto-played yet on the payoff pitch quick play schedule. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Had a bunch of people in. Thank you once again. Bears then came in. Captain Carl, thank you for coming in. Kenny Castro came in. Thank you so much, folks, for coming in. I appreciate all your time. Have a good rest of your night. And once again, thank you for coming to Stratomatic Baseball's 1972 replay between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins.